Hey folks, what's going on? This is Jeff Linney coming to you from my home office in beautiful Orange County, California. And guys, I've got a doozy for you today. I've got an amazing course I'm going to be talking about. And of course, as you can see on my computer monitor right here, is the Ecom Success Academy by Adrian Morrison. Now, I want to show you guys something. This is Shopify's homepage, or Shopify's website right here, shopify.com. If you look in the bottom, you can see where the URL pops up in the bottom left of my screen here. This is actually Shopify approved, and Shopify is helping to sponsor a contest. So basically, if you do a purchase, Ecom Success Academy, you're able to enter Adrian's contest. I'm not going to give you guys the details on that, but the winners will actually be flown up to the Shopify headquarters to work with Adrian directly, and even get to meet the Shopify CEO and have him do a small presentation as well. So I wanted to show you guys that right away to let you know this is not some bullshit run-of-the-mill course on how to set up a basic Shopify course. This is a complete legitimate training course. It's an education, and there are literally hundreds of hours of videos in here. Yes, I said hundreds of hours. So guys, before I even get into this stuff, I want you guys to understand this is not something you're going to be able to master in a day or even a week. It's going to take time. You're going to want to spend time to go through this stuff and learn it properly. Realistically, it's very possible to make money your first few weeks or your first month, but I would say take your time to go through the training and really understand everything before you start doing it. I'm not going to get into that. So anyways, I want to show you guys what you get access to here. You get, of course, the homepage here. You got some basic information. You get the information and the link to sign up for the weekly training. Adrian's got a power hour every Tuesday that you'll get access to for all VIP members such as yourselves. You're able to get a Shopify discount, say 15% on your Shopify plan. And in fact, just for what it's worth, other people I've seen giving a 10% discount. 15% is pretty cool. And of course, that's because he's got the Shopify sponsorship. They're able to give him that. This is something I've never, and I'm not bullshitting you guys, pardon my French, but this is something I've never seen before. 4 weeks of daily coaching. You get 4 weeks of daily coaching with, of course, you got June 7th through 12th, Shopify Quick Start. You got Passion Sniping and Facebook Intensive. You got Email Domination. You got Outsourcing Mastery. So you're getting a bunch of different experts that are going to be teaching you guys stuff every single day. And this is not even the main course. You get the weekly webinars. You get the daily training. So again, you have to understand, guys, you do want to set aside time to do this stuff. Now, if you're not able to attend these live calls or the live webinars, they are going to be recorded. However, I found in my own students' experience and in my own experience, if I skip one and I say I'm going to watch it later, I keep pushing it off, and then I'm 2 behind, then I'm 3 behind, and then I stop altogether. And I've seen that happen with so many other people, then you have to spend a whole day catching up. So if you can, by all means, try to attend those live, or if you're not able to, watch the webinar the very next day as soon as you're able to. Modules, let's take a look at this stuff. It's pretty crazy. Now, of course, I'm not going to go through every single thing here because this course is so ridiculously massive, but I'm going to show you guys a basic overview of the members area. Let me click on that. Anyways, here we are. And guys, by the way, I've had some people contact me that they were concerned they would be overwhelmed with the amount of training in the course. And guys, you want to keep in mind you're going to be pacing yourself through this stuff. You can take your time. There's no rush. There's no rush to complete it in a week or even a month. Take your time to go through this stuff. Really treat it like a full-on college education that you're of course paying a lot less for. Let me give you guys an example here. I'm babbling, I'm sorry, but treat it like a college education where the end game is you making a lot more money than you ever could in college, if that makes sense. So anyways, here, you got the introduction stuff right here, which you want to make sure you watch. You got the basic modules, you got Shopify. And of course and if you look at each of these sub-modules here, have many different videos. So there's 100 and something odd lessons also. But you got Shopify setup and pretty much everything you could possibly want to know about Shopify. How to set up your store, how to drop ship, how to add your products to it, different product types you can do, different promotional strategies. Free shipping, for example, where you give the product away for free. Get this free iPhone fan. Just pay $7 for shipping and handling. By the way, this little thing I picked up in the airport in Seattle last week. It's actually pretty cool. So this actually gave me the idea, and I found these on Shopify. I found these on Alibaba, a sourcing company in China, for like 40 cents. So I might actually be able to buy these or give them away for free as an example and charge $7 for shipping. So that's just kind of one example of something you can do. But it's something I just found in the airport and thought, wow, that's cool, and it actually works really well. So, and that's one example of how you can make really good profits, giving stuff away for free and making money with the shipping and handling. And of course, the supplier will drop ship it. They'll ship it for you for free. Your sales page, building your brand, Shopify apps, the apps you want to use for retargeting, etc., etc., etc. How you can source different products, this is actually really, really good stuff. It starts off with the basic stuff like AliExpress, Alibaba, but then it goes into how you can find factories in China directly, and how you can contact them directly and you can negotiate prices. In fact, a friend of mine who I met online, Brad, he's an American living in Hong Kong. He's been there for 17 or actually 18 years now, and his full-time job is he does sourcing. He goes to the factories in Hong Kong, and he goes to the Shenzhen, China, and all over the place, and he's able to negotiate with them in person. And Brad actually taught me personally some amazing tips on doing this stuff online, with Skype or with email. And going through the training, Anthony's training here, I've noticed a lot of what Anthony teaches is the exact same stuff Brad does. And so I can tell you guys it works firsthand. For example, negotiating prices. There's templates you can use. How you can find find the best vendors, find the top selling products. So there's a lot of information here, guys. I'm looking at the first 3 sections so far. There's a lot of stuff in here. Then you got Facebook stuff. Which is amazing so far. Facebook marketing setup. And again, there's many, many videos per section here. We're up in the lesson 54 now. We're just in the 3rd main module. And you got Facebook stuff, you got email marketing stuff, you got building your A-team. If you want to outsource, for example, you're going to want to be able to outsource for a few bucks an hour to different people. Customer service, for example, once you get big. Project management, and even your long-term exit plan, meaning, you're making $100,000 a month. You want to sell this baby and flip it, right? That's what that's going to be covering. Now, again, guys, I know this might seem like a lot, but I assure you it's not. It is very, very easy to understand. As long as you understand, you're not going to be able to go through the training in a week like with some courses, or even in a couple of days. Hey folks, what's going on? This is Jeff Linney coming to you from my home office in beautiful Orange County, California. And guys, I've got a doozy for you today. I've got an amazing course I'm going to be